Tycoon 2. So this was gifted to me by the developers, and I make it a point that when a game is gifted to me, that I will come on stream and will give it a good old go. And good news is that I should be in the market for a brand new computer, so we'll start getting some better streams on the PC end, and hopefully be able to do some of the other stuff like PlayStation 2 streams and all that good stuff. Oh, there we go. Chatty decided to finally update that I'm live. Good for you, Chatty. But so here we are. Title screen of Game Tycoon 2. Now, I should probably make it note that when I do these streams, and the devs have given me these games, I'm gonna try my best to be extremely, extremely honest. So if it's good, let's talk about how it's good. If it's bad, I'm gonna talk how it's bad. I'm not gonna hold any punches, so take that into consideration. And with that being said, this screen does not give me much hope that this is going to be an enjoyable experience. The music's alright. Got a nice little bouncy kick to it. I enjoy it. These models, on the other hand, these buttons are very basic. I don't know. But, you know what? There is that rule. Never judge a book by its cover. So, why don't we give this game a shot? We're going to go into the campaign. We're going to start a new one. I also want to point out this mouse cursor is really, really ugly looking. Now, this screen's a little confusing. And when I say it's a little confusing, you see this box here. There's really nothing there. I don't know what else we can do. See, these envelopes can't really do anything with the envelopes. So we'll click start. And nothing happens. Click again. Nothing. Nothing happens. So what it is, if you notice all these other ones are really dark in color, this one is lit up. We click that, and the unfortunate thing is I need a tutorial to learn how to get to the tutorial. But in any case, we found the first tutorial, basics, and then they're gonna show us how to plan to hire developers and to develop our first game. Alright, sounds good. That's it. Let's get right into it. My cat is knocking. What? Wait, what? Is that an actual language? I'm not asking to be a dick. I'm actually asking, is that supposed to be are those actual words from a different language I'm not familiar with? Or is that supposed to be similar to the Sims language, whatever the fuck that was called? Welcome to Game Tycoon 2. I'm your consultant and will guide you through the game world in this tutorial. Alrighty. I will show you in detail how you can develop, launch, and promote games. Of course, you have then to produce the top title alone. Laugh. Is this guy a robot? Like, did he legitimately have to say laugh? And I actually heard him say the word laugh. So at the same time, it looks like it is supposed to be another language. Now I feel kind of foolish. But even then, like, if you laugh, just laugh. You don't have to say laugh. Just do it. Let's go. Bottom left, you can see the details of your company. This starts with the company logo. Is that right here? Okay. He's still talking. Stop. Shh. It's okay. Stop. Shh. Shh. It's okay. You can see the reputation of your company on the rounding. It may worsen or improve. If you cause scandals or create bad games, it will decrease. Ooh, we can make scandals. Sex tapes abound. Of course, it increases again with good games and other promotions. Below you can see the date and your current account balance. This balance doesn't include the money which you invest. That makes sense. Also, because I'm getting the impression that the developers don't have English as their first language, we're going to give a pass on typos and grammatical errors for this game. So, we're not going to be harsh or critical about that. You can see this money in the bank, but we get there later. I'm guessing it means the investments that we've made. He's so soft-spoken. He's such a good robot. The both lower round buttons are for adjustment of the speed in the game. With the lower one you set the speed, with the upper one you can pause the game at any time. So this is speed, and obviously that's pausing. Okay, so this is the main menu button. In contrast to Game Tycoon 1, the game doesn't contain a visible inventory. Why would you take that out? Is that even necessary for a game like this? Oh. Okay, on the bottom right, you will see notifications. This notification can look different depending on the year. What? What? How does the year affect notification? What? If it will move up, you can click on it and it disappears. Oh, I'm guessing this means when it appears, you click it and it goes away. I'm fingering the little hole right here. Yeah, feels good. Juvenile! Juvenile! Alright. Did his audio file cut out? In the menu, you can adjust which messages you will see there. In the upper mid, you can see a name of the object, which you can click if the mouse position is over this object. Oh, cool. Okay, so, well, not cool. It's not groundbreaking, but that's nice. So that's the PC, budgets, messages. I almost feel like that should actually be closer to the cursor so I can actually see what the hell it is that I'm doing. Like, this is fine because the distance between what I'm pointing at and the actual thing telling me what it is isn't that far. But down here, if I'm pointing at, I mean, no, that's a computer, but it's still research office, development office. I mean, I guess it works. It keeps it uncluttered. Employee board. Said I'd be nice. Folder. At least we've got a folder. Messages. Is there anything else we can mouse over? No. Okay. If you want to save a game, just go to the menu. It will appear a saving message. The save point is the last scene. Per game mode, there is one possibility of storage. So after a new start of the game, you can resume the last game in the mode or start a new one. Starting a new one overwrites the old one. Therefore, caution! I think that should actually be like the official slogan for the Souls games. Therefore, caution. So I'm guessing the gist of this is, obviously, you can save one file per mode. It's kind of like Pokemon. You get one save file per mode. You can continue a game, or you can start a new game, wipe the progress of the last. Let's look at our office. Back left of to the window, you can see the staff board. Here you can train, promote, or fire staff. Now, see, why do you call it employee board and not just staff board? That actually, I mean, that works too. And plus you have that hyphen in there. Right of the window, you will see a statistics board. Clicking on this, you can choose between various statistics. So I guess that's to determine what's doing well, what didn't do well, and what not to do next time. That was pretty quick for such a long series of words. Behind the blue door in the hallway, right, will reach that in the research department. Here you can set which technology should be explored. In the second tutorial, you will learn exactly how you explore new technologies. And this is obviously where we get the new stuff for our games and shit. Boom. Boom. Sorry, I got distracted. Boom. Boom. Okay, so this is the developer's office. Boom. On the desktop, there are ways to make default settings regarding your employees. For that, you have to click on the file folder. Okay. It looks like it's got an eyeball and that's its mouth. Hi. How are you doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. We will now plan the... Oh, sorry. I like how the music just swoops in while he's trying to talk. Like, nope, fuck you. We will now plan the first product. Click for this on the PC. Here you can plan all of your projects. As you can see, you can later also plan engines, add-ons, or something else. The process here is very similar to the game. Decide to plan a game. Click on New Game and give the game a name and select a genre. If you own licenses later, you can select a license, but these must correspond with the genre. Type in a name, click next, and you see the skill screen, where you can skill you games to bring them into a certain gameplay direction. But let me name it. Okay, I can name it. Our first game shall be Butt Lords. Do we have any license? We don't have any licenses. Aw. I want to do... Okay, what kind of games can we make? We can make first-person action. We can do a third-person action. We can do a beat-em-up. Adventure. Jump and run. Wouldn't that would be platformer, by the way. Role-playing. Strategy. Simulation. Trading simulation. Building sim. Erotic. Yeah. Maybe we should just make an adult-only company. Which is pretty fitting for a game titled Butt Lords. A musical genre game. Sports games. And racing games. What should we set Butt Lords as? We could go... Wait. Okay, for a moment there I thought erotic was a completely different image, but it's a woman leaning back and her hair's flowing backwards behind her. Not what I was actually thinking it really was. Okay, so our first game should be something that everybody loves. You know what? It'll be funny if we have a role-playing game called Butt Lords. I think that really fits. And who doesn't like an RPG? You can here now award points for the properties of the game. Click Next, and you will see the features that you can select for your project. Translated, on the screen, we can set what we want to focus on with this game. Since it's an RPG... Hey. Oh, okay, we can get extra points for it. Alright, that's good. We'll go with... gameplay... Because we don't need it to run fast. We really don't need it to be too difficult. We want a high story and we want high gameplay value. We only have one programmer. Okay, we're gonna need 2 graphics artists and we'll do 1 sound designer for this. If you use an engine, the supported features are already preset. You select a feature with a double click. Why? Once you have selected a feature, you also see that the costs change. Alrighty. Alright, so it looks like when we choose to use text output. Oh, if we only have text output, then we better go back. Aw, shit. Oh no, we don't need to. We don't need graphics artists. And we don't have sound, so we don't need sound for that. We need keyboard. We need text output. Holy shit. Look at this. To get text output in the game, it's going to cost a little around like 9 grand to make text output or use the text output engine. Oh no, okay, so it's a little around 8 grand, and then the keyboard itself is about 750. Not gonna have sound, not gonna have multiplayer, no browser, no miscellaneous. I don't want a graphics artist. But wait, we don't need a graphics artist. We don't. There's no graphics. It's text. All you have to do is have the programmer put output. You can finally adjust the number of developers and must not use the number planned here. This is only about the planning and calculation. What happens if? What? I'm not following that. I understand that I can raise and lower these values. Not anymore, apparently. Each game includes a few minimum features. If they are not selected, you can proceed with the planning. If you have selected them, click Next. We did. Holy shit! Here you select the platforms. If you have to pay license fees for a platform, they are directly included below. There are always the systems available that are already published and supported. Okay. You can also select the languages, the proposed ratings, and details such as the resolution and the final price range. The main focus you should throw on the beta test. Only games with a few or no bugs get better reviews, so we're gonna invest in beta testing. If you set everything, click on create and the concept is done. Okay, so we do need those. Can we have it not in... Okay, so we can do German, English, I think that's French, Japanese. Let's give our Japanese friends some gaming. Oh my god, I should know this. It's definitely Italian? Yeah, that's Italian. So we got German, English, French, Italian, I don't know what the fuck you are, and Japanese. So we're gonna do a PC game. Let's see how much we go in beta phase. That's 750. What do we go to 60? Ratings. This is the lowest age rating you can achieve with this game. 12, 16, 18. That's the naughty one. So why don't we make Butt Lords rated 6. If you click with the right mouse button, you get to the map, which will direct you to different places. Basically, you'll get back one scene and finally to the map by right-click. Oh, shit! Okay, so this is a little more feature-intensive than a lot of other games in this genre, which I can get behind. Okay, so we're gonna admit that this game's got some really rough spots in it. But this is kind of... I like this. This I can get behind. This is kind of cool. And this is pretty cool too. Once there, you will see the kiosk on the right-hand side. Here you can get market analyses with a look into the market magazine and see which genres are currently top-rated or not. So here we're going to get like a consensus on what exactly we should be going for in terms of games. So I like that. Also, you can buy magazines there to see how your games were rated. Now that I don't like because other games actually sent you the ratings. So I'm not totally cool with having to buy to find out how well I did. The student demonstrators outside the door are not interesting for you. They have been demonstrating since the first part of Game Tycoon. I guess this is kind of a throwback to the first game. I didn't play it, so I don't know. Haha! Haha! Sorry. On the left-hand side, you can see the bulletin board. Click on it and see the offers of employees. So here we choose a programmer, a graphic artist, and a musician. Later in the game, you can also search for new employees on your PC and select them there. But for that, the internet has to be researched and created for. Alright, so here's where we initially start getting our employees, and then later on, once we've got the internet, we can start hiring people directly from the office. That's pretty cool. Alright, so if we want somebody who's really good, we're going to have to spend a fair amount of money. But the nice thing is, for our start, I'd say between these two, you got a 63-year-old senior programmer. They've got 4 out of 5 stars in quality and 5 stars in speed. They'd be a permanent addition to our team. Whereas this guy's a freelancer, and he is not significantly less in terms of pay. He's only intermediate. He's 23 years, which is good. Youth is always good in somebody. They got plenty of room to learn new things. But he has worse stats than Joseph here. And in the meantime, we've got Dominic Shaw, who is just about half of Joseph's age. He's costs more. He's got top quality, but his speed kind of sucks. I'd say he's our main man. Okay, so I got my guy, and I'm right-clicking, and it won't take me to the map. Oh, do we have to have... Okay, so I guess we have to grab... Oh, no, wait, here we are. Didn't do anything. Do I have to get all of... Okay, I at least have to get a graphic artist, huh? Oh, he's freelance. Ew. Alright, you know what? No. What we can do with graphics then... Yeah, you know what? We'll just go with him. I guess we have to get a sound designer as well before we can move on. And Eli. Yep, okay. Choose your office on the right-hand side of the map again. Oh, that's us. Please go through the yellow door on the right-hand side into the developer's office. You're now in the developer's office. You can see the developer's planning board right next to the door. Here you can assign selected developers to your projects and start your projects. The server room is important later in the game. You can offer there your own internet and games for mobile phones. Yes, you're wondering, but something like that should be created based on latest findings. Click now on the developer's planning board. Here you select your project and assign a programmer, a graphic artist, and a musician for the project. After that, you can start the project. Alright. Alright, I'm trying to assign him to the thing. It's not working out too well. You can assign developers to projects or even pull them off. If you pull off a developer position, which is required, the project is paused until you add it again the used type of developers. Alright, so actually, to do it, since I don't know if I got to it yet, we don't actually need a sound designer. So, how do we take him off of it? Okay, so we don't need a sound designer. It's unnecessary for butt lords. The greatest text RPG ever made. If you later set a crunch time, that can help the game if it doesn't took too long. But clearly, a crunch time at which the developers work on the game for 24 hours does not promote the employees' motivation. So if we want to speed things up and it won't take too long to do that, we just kind of want to hit those last notes. We want to hit crunch time, but it will lower their morale. Therefore, you shouldn't do that very often. You can let the game run faster. From the beta, the game can be published. Then are there but still errors? Wait until your game's finished. We could run the game out from beta and just publish it right there, or we could wait until all the bugs have been quashed. Here ends the game for you now. After the next update, you can discover a lot more. The tutorial will then continue. Thank you for playing. If you like, play now an endless game and develop some games for various systems. I guess we might as well keep going with these tutorials so that we know what the fuck we're doing. Are these all tutorials? Is there a way to turn off the dude? What the hell's... I don't know what this button is for. Alright, so we can't turn off the dude who's talking. So this is the second Game Tycoon tutorial. Some new stuff. There's some news to discover now. On the blue door there's a research office. There you can explore for different technologies. Later you can buy them too. Click on the blue door. A few technologies are already explored. Here you can explore or buy some technologies. If you buy later technologies instead of research them, they will be more expensive. Features of technologies can be bought directly. Go back then to your office. So we've already got sprite technology. Let's research scrolling. And I guess we'll need isometric 2D view. So we'll just buy that. Why not? Controls. We already got a keyboard. Features. Oh wow, look at all these features. We don't need music. Don't need multiplayer. Don't need that. Ooh, we should probably get some saving functions because it is an RPG. Wait, did I buy it? There we go, we bought it. And we need AI. Oh, we gotta buy this first. We'll go with simple AI for now. Oh, right. Secondly, you can now set certain basic settings on the file folders to your company policy. Think about the possible consequences, in particular in regard to employee motivation in every decision. Click the file folder and adjust basic settings. Alright. Oh! Wow, okay. 13th salary? What's 13th salary? No. You have to tell me what this is. You can't just give me a vague description of... You're not telling me what this is. This is important to me. Okay, so this sets how long they can go off on holiday. This is their working hours per day. Financial area. Go to the bank. You can see two areas, normal banking on the left and stock market and investment on the right. You can apply for loans, pay back loans, invest, see an overview of finances. Excuse me. Since you don't have much money, you can take a loan over $100,000 in banking. Choose a realistic possibility of redemption. You can also invest your money into bonds? I'm not sure what fonds are. And your bank book. So let's see. If we were to take out $10,000 in credit over a year's time, we'd have to pay back $10,700. By the way, your period and your comma are misplaced. That's supposed to be a period. That should be a period too. You got it right here. This is right. This is absolutely correct. This is not. We're not going to take out credit. Or I guess we have to. Alright, fine. We'll take out... Okay, so... 100,000, so we pay back 107,000. Go to the main area of the bank and then enter the stock market. You may put your company on the stock exchange later if certain conditions are given. Also, you can buy shares of other companies, and if possible, also buy them completely. Cool. I like that. Since you now have some cash, you could buy some shares of another company. Purchase shares of 10,000 of another company. Alright. Okay, how much? 10,000 it said. Alright, can we lower that? Oh, wow. That's definitely not what I want. Okay, so we got 21 there. Okay, I see what we're doing here. It's in increments of 10. So it looks like 480 shares of that will be about 10,000. The game through the financial and research areas grew slightly, and it isn't completed right now. Try the possibilities here. Okie dokie. If you like, play an endless game and develop a few games for various systems, because if you have more money, you can also discover new platforms. Have fun. We will meet in the next tutorial soon. What is the next one? Does this teach us anything? The law area. Oh my fucking god. How in-depth is this fucking game? Holy shit. I thought we were just gonna make video games. I didn't know we had to get a fucking notary and a lawyer. What the hell? Do we even want to do this, or do we want to just make a fucking game? I don't know, like, I've never played a simulator that actually required law and production. Holy shit. Sure, why the fuck not? Brace yourself for many innovations. One of the features in your office is the log on your desk. There you can have a look on the latest news you saw in the ticker. Okay. All activities are listed here, which are being shown on the ticker or later the PDA in the game. There are a maximum of the last 25 messages, depending on how long they are. We start with a trip to the area of law. For this, you select the law building on the map, which is located near the university. Lawyer. First, the lawyer, in which you can close contracts with publishers and distributors and negotiate them. Second, the notary, where you can later catch up with orders, but now purchase licenses and buy and sell engines. Go to the lawyer and close a distribution agreement for your game. You've already developed an action game. Later, you can conclude contracts even if you have not yet completed the project. Beware of the penalties. If you didn't finish a contract, you must pay a penalty. Holy shit, okay. In the main game, you can try to get better contracts, but beware, because possible partner can cancel the debate. What? When you close the contract, go back and then to the notary. For example, you can buy licenses that enhance your games, or you can buy and sell engines. Who do we want? Hound Dog, Kate, and you know what? I don't even think any of this matters at the moment. So we're gonna get Thunder Power KG1. Signed and awesome. Oh, did we not do it right? Oh, tutorial contract. There we go. In the endless game, licenses are ready to buy at least one time per year. You can try to buy a license and engine here too. Watch the fine print here on the details. You can sell engines too, another way to earn money. So now you know what you can do in the right area. Go back to the map and then go into production. What the hell? Oh, is this where we actually make the games? On the left, you come to the stock of your games. Here you can assign contracts to your games and then money. On the left, you come to the stock of your games. On the table in this room, you can set boxes and their content. You set the box content. Jesus Christ, this is in depth. I thought this was going to be absolute painstaking shit garbage. This is actually, wow. There's a lot of thought put into this. You go, devs. You go. This is getting interesting. Through the door on the right, you come to production, where you can produce your games. There you can set units, platforms, and more options and start production. Choose which content your game should have. The medium will be selected later in production as planned in the project and will not be shown. Try it for your current game. Alright. Give the box a name and select a game which should be included. Then select the box, the scope, and confirm it on the calculator. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? There you should see the price per unit based on the smallest amounts of units. Then go into production on the right side. Poo nuts. And we're going to pick the survival game. What kind of box do we want it to have? I want the robot. The box is not big enough for this goodie. Yeah, we're going to put that in there. That in there. You get a fucking t-shirt. And a book. Oh, you can have the yellow book. Here's a music disc. Some pudding cups. And an envelope. No, a letter thanking you. Or, no, you're getting a notebook, damn it. Price per game, 20,007. No, that's gonna be $20.07 per game. Finish. Poo Nuts concept is now finished and can be produced. Here you can produce your games, choose the units and the platform, and set the other options if needed. After it's done, the production will take some time. Also, after this, go back to the mail room of the production. Then you enter the stock on the left and see your stock there. Here you can submit distribution contracts with the games. Then you can earn money at the end of the months, but only if your games will be sold. Interesting. No platform selected. I want to, but you won't let me. Stock on the left. Okay, so wait, we can't do anything here. Hold on, tutorial. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm an idiot. You have to actually select it. So no child porn. Cover quality, let's go. Let's make it noble quality. What the hell's noble quality? Manual quality. Are you kidding me? We're going noble on that shit. Platform, we're gonna go PC. And is that 1 unit? 2 units? I can't tell. I'm thinking that's thousands because they keep misusing things. So out of the 150,000 we have available, you know what, this is a tutorial, so we're going to go all in. Nope, wait, too much. We're going, no, that's way too much. There we go. Poo Nuts is going to have no child porn, noble cover quality, and noble manual quality. Sweet. Note that enough, but not too much games are in stock. Too many games are in stock means dead capital, which could be missing somewhere else. If a game not sell anymore, you can sell it off cheap, or delete it. Or delete it, I think. If you have a publisher contract, you can deliver the game with the lawyer. Then you need to make yourself not production, but you can get even less of the pie. Okay. For this update, we have once again arrived at the end. You see that you can all develop and produce games and bring them into the market and the retailer, so you can earn money with that. Have fun and see you next time. Okay, what is this next one? Marketing, PR, and how publishing contracts and jobs work. I really want to know what the rest of these are. I'm pretty sure these are all just tutorials. I'm curious now. Wow, I hate all 3 of these characters. We can have our own logo. What kind of oh, we found the logo. Our firm is Awesome Sauce. I can't spell awesome sauce. Alright, so developer Awesome Sauce has moved into this tiny office. What do we got here? So we're going to start figuring out our first new game, which we're going to go back to role-playing, and we are going to finally create Butt Lords. 45 minutes in. We don't have any licenses. Butt Lords, we want to go high story, high gameplay. I don't think we need any graphic artists for this. No, technically we do, I guess. Do we not have anything available to us yet? Shit, hold on. Alright, wrong screen. We want to go here. We need text output. Why can't I just buy it? That's a little annoying. So we literally have to wait days before we can actually do any of this shit? PCs are available on market. There are no license fees for it. Developers expect a huge amount of software. Invelisven is published today. Ha, I get it because it's in television. And had a successful launch. The range of games is good and people stick before their TV sets. Alright, so now it's actually moving along. The research for all of these can start. That's a cool story. On one screen multiplayer, but we don't need that for this, so let's just get this going. It's a little fucky, but let's move this research along. This is annoying. Alright, so we've got the ability to do text output. It'll take 5 days to research keyboards. This is actually going along pretty quickly. And we'll need PC speaker sound. And Sheboygan, we should be good to go. What else is there? Multiplayer, browser, that's really, none of these are other important. We don't need joysticks for this. Hell's a media key? Whatever. In any case, we've got our main stuff. So while that's happening, no, we're gonna go to the university. We're gonna find ourselves a badass employee. Jaden Williams actually is decent for his values. So we'll go with Jaden Williams. We need a graphic artist. Holy shit nuts. We're gonna go with Ella. She's an expert artist. She's 30 years old. Definitely significantly lower salary. She's freelance, though. That's fine. Oh, we need a sound person, don't we? Yes, we do. We'll go with him. He's evenly matched on everything, and he's got a fairly low... Ooh, I can go home. What's there? Why can't I go? I want to go home! We can't move to the large office yet. Alright, so how'd we do on research? Okay. We'll start researching some of the new shit, too. What should we get? We should definitely research joystick while we're at it. So now we go here to here, click that. Oh no, we gotta actually make the game project first, right? Yeah. So we said, Butt Lords is an RPG. Heavy on the story. Gameplay high. Get do gets you. Good. Use this, this, and that. Fan-damn-tastic. We want that. Go Japanese, PC. We don't really need to worry about resolution. We'll do some beta testing. And then we go here, click that. And now we need to assign everybody to it. Sweet. Alright, we're doing good. Wait. Start project. There we go. So, how's it doing? Well, he seems satisfied. Wait, no! She's alright. He's alright. So we're good here. What do we do next? Do we just kind of faff about while we wait for this project to be finished? Oh, okay, there we go. That's showing us how far along it's gone. Production. So we're gonna make a box for Butt Lords. We're gonna include some nice stuff for them. Yeah, it's gonna be all fancy and stuff. Except that, hey Tallow, how you doing? Glad you made it in. This is going. I mean, I wouldn't know if it's well or not. This is pretty intensive. It doesn't look like it is, but this is actually, like, there's a lot of shit you do in this game. You literally missed all of it. So I guess now we just sit and we wait for these guys to... I guess this is the beta testing point. So let's speed this shit up. 4 times speed. Oh wow, look at that. Our funds are going down. Announcement, play areas. That is the magic word. That is why there soon will be arcade machines with which colorful games can be played in other places than at home. Experts don't know what to think about this and are not sure whether it will be a success amongst the public. Okay. I'm a little behind the curve, aren't I? Okay. It is done. The first arcade machines have been published. One puts in the money and can play for some time. The machines are surrounded by passionate players. There are license fees for developers. Alright, so we need to get rid... Okay, so they got dropped off the project because they're done. They're good. It's go time. Alright, development of your game Butt Lords is finished now. Now the beta testing starts. You son of a bitch! Show me the thing. I was reading that. Okay, now the beta testing starts to fix all remaining bugs. It can be canceled anytime and the game can then be released. We are not going to cancel it. Continue! Beta test that shit. Flippus would like to score with a new game system. The system today announced the F7002, but comes with a strange type of keyboard. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of a Game Tycoon styled game. Alright. So now the game is ready to go. Butt Lords is ready for production. Awesome RPG. There's pudding cups, a letter thanking you, some more a yellow notebook. 5. Alright, so awesome RPG. No child porn. Noble quality. PC. Noble quality. Let's do... Oh wow, we're kind of really close to being in the red. This thing needs to fucking sell. So we're gonna ship a few thousand copies. Comes with cards and a card and sticker. This is going to be interesting. $1. I don't think so. The new F7002 is now released, and with it, a series of games. However, many games are similar. It remains to be seen how the system in the market will be hit. It always feels like you're behind the curve. Holy shit, we went into the negative already. Let's say $20 per game sounds about right. We got 4,000 in stock. If we go with 20, we're looking at 80 grand return. I guess 20 is the max we can do. So let's release it. Oh, distributor. No distributor. I can't. There's no fucking distributor. Okay, I guess we gotta get a distributor. Let's see. They want racers, sports, building simulation. Distributor, there we go. They do adventures. Let's go with Thunder Power. Sign his contract. And then we're gonna go here. Nope. Here. Okay, so we can't. Wait. No. Can we not? Wait. Oh, fuck. Did we fuck this up already? Like, are we only able to make the games that these people want us to make? Oh, man. Hold on. Alright, I guess we gotta restart this. Alright. So that went well. I guess I fucked that up. So let's go over here first and see what games we can make. So erotica games, fuck you. Deadline. So we have a couple of years to make this game. We could totally do this. So we can finally make Butt Lords, the game it was meant to be. Alright, so let's get back here. We're gonna do this. The novelty of this game is quickly, quickly dissolved. Alright, no, before we can even do that, we have to go to research. Research text output. Yep. Okay, and then next we want to research keyboard. Good. Oh, right, and PC speaker. And then from there, we're going to put joystick on research and just keep moving from there. This is some intense and in-depth shit. We haven't gotten into the stock market and the fucking notary and all that shit yet. This game is goddamn serious. Alright, so joystick, we're going to put the research going. And then we're going to get out of there. We're going to head over to the university. So we're going to need some good stuff here. We got some we're basically freelancers, high quality. But we can get a permanently employed person, and they're slightly less good than this person, but half the cost. So we're gonna go with that this time around. Graphic artist. Oh, this guy's perfect. So go you. And he's pretty evenly matched, so we're gonna go with. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Whatever. We'll go with that. So we go to no, we gotta make the game. So now we make the game. Pump up our story. Pump up that. Do that. That. All the languages. We're gonna get that. Okay, it's a budget game. Now we're gonna assign everybody to the project. We're good to go. Start that shit. And then boom. Now we just gotta speed on through. We got arcades going. Arcades will be made by the time we hit beta. We're getting close. We're getting close to shipping our first game. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Come on. We're gonna finish this beta up. This is gonna be fantastic. This will be the best game ever made. Alright, so we made our first game. Time to produce it. So we got the box, we got the cool shit there. Why does this cost less? Oh. There we go. That explains it. So now, RPG. PC, Noble. We're gonna make 4,000. And then we're gonna choose... We have a distributor, right? I swear to God, we picked a fucking distributor. Hopefully it works out. Oh, we go back to production. Here. Yes! We did it! We figured it out! Fantastic! So we're gonna go with 20. Goodies. Alright, ready? Release! We're now offering $20 for RPG 111. Wait. That's not the name of the game. To increase sales, you can advertise your game in the final Game Tycoon 2 in the advertising agency. First revenue you'll receive at the end of the month. Shopping mall. Can't go to the shopping mall. University. Kiosk. Games. Nothing of value there. Racers are pretty popular right now. Probably should have gone with that. I should have checked that first. Go back here. We don't want to make anything. Budgets. I don't believe in budgets. That's fine. Can't look at our stats yet. Did we release it? When is it getting released? Oh, it's already released. We're good to go. So, I guess we wait till the end of the month. Couple days to go. Here we go. Oh, we made some money. We sold out. Hey, that's pretty cool. We sold out of our copy. I like that. Let's try 6,000 of them. Right? That sounds like a good idea. We're doing pretty good. It's gonna cost 15. We made a fair amount off of that. So we're gonna sell this one off. Okay, so it's already released, so we just gotta wait another month? I mean, this is... Like, I wanna criticize the game on a number of points. It does look kind of poo. It is a little frustrating trying to understand what they're saying, because English is not the developer's first language, apparently. Which, you know, again, is not a breaking point. You can't help that. But, you know, from what they were able to put together, it's actually pretty good. But at the same time, like, there's so much to do. There's so many areas to go to, and part of it is a little cumbersome, having to leave to go to all these different areas, but at the same time, it does feel grander than game dev, where everything's just condensed into one room. And here, it feels like I'm moving around the city, I'm actually doing shit, and there's a little more, I don't want to say immersion, but it feels like I'm actually doing shit. RPG 1 is finished, our goods are in stock. And now we just gotta sell 6 grand. Have we gotten any scores back on this? Can I buy this? No. Oh, it looks like role-playing games are starting to become more popular. That's pretty cool. I want to check this magazine over here. But nothing in the games magazine yet. Irata wants to develop a portable system called the Summok. Experts are not sure what to think about them. They never know what to think. Experts suck in this game. Can't go to the shopping mall. How are we doing on production, anyway? Holy shit, we are selling through this game. We're gonna have to start making more. Let's do this. I'm pumped. Are you guys pumped? I'm pumped. Let's make a... Let's play dangerous. We're gonna do 9,000. How can we go any higher? Yes, we could go to 10,000 and just barely squeak by. Ooh. This is our game. This is our time. Still no news about our game. Roleplay is going down, though. People really want fucking racers. We should probably start working on a racer, shouldn't we? Let's go here. New game. A racer of some sort. Car crashy game. Sounds good to me. We'll keep it nice and low in difficulty. Yeah. And we'll have a little bit of story. Why the fuck not? Alright. Oh, we need better graphics. Let's go back and let's try to research some better graphics. Oh, we can't. How are we gonna make a racing game out of a text game? How the fuck does that even work? That's not gonna work at all. What was that message? Okay, so we finished production. Let's check on that. See, this is fun. Like, I'm liking having to... I know it's a little... It feels a little counterintuitive, but it's just like... Going back and forth between these areas to check all these different things actually feels like you're engaged in this game. You're engaged in this process. Which, again, I do feel is a step up from Game Tycoon and the other games like it. So we've sold about 9,000, close to 10,000 stock. I think I overspent my load on that last stock up. I've overestimated this game's popularity. Oh, no, I don't want to go here. I want to go here. How we doing? Okay, roleplay is still fairly low, but it's not out of the park yet. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. When we made... I'm getting it now. When you conceive of it, you give the game a name, but when you... What is this? Okay, so here we are. So this is actually just the code name for the game, like the development name, and then this is the final release name. So we have a game just called RPG shitload exclamation marks 1111. That's what we released to the public. It seems like that should be in the reverse. We've got this code name that's fucking ridiculous, and then we've got the final name, Butt Lords. Okay, so we got a 46% rating, and it's about 3% of bugs. And what was our contract say we needed to have? Oh shit, did we fuck up somewhere? Distributor. I don't know what we fucked up there, but, alright, so this is, we don't really gain anything from publishers in that regard. How are we doing on sales? Did we stop selling? Oh no, we're still going. We're still going strong. We're still going strong. Still low on funds though. We are not making any money anymore. Oh yeah, now we're just tanking. Alright, so I got the point of this. That's fine. So that's, Game Tycoon 2. At first glance, seems like a really garbage tier game. Further into it, it's not very strong, it's not polished, but there's a lot more going on beneath the surface, which is why we said at the beginning, never judge a game by its cover. Or a book, rather. But you get this fucking thing. I'm tired. Fuck you. So, Game Tycoon 2 needs some work. Not a bad game. Not terrible by any standard. It is a simulation game. It's, if you play Game Dev Tycoon, or, you know, I can't name any of the others because, again, tired. But if you played any of these simulators, it's pretty much the same thing, only it's changed a few things here and there. It's pretty cool.